half, we battled and fought. Obviously, the free throws were a big difference, I thought, for our team. We missed, I think, about 7 in the first half. Thought that was the difference as far as trying to stay in the game in the second half. Obviously, the first half, we did a pretty decent job on Lanier. We knew he would get going at some point, but it comes back down to, I thought the second half, we fell apart. We didn't get back. We didn't locate guys, rebounds, a couple of live ball turnovers. Again, everything in the second half, it was nothing to be proud of, nothing to be pleased of. It was disappointing. I'm disappointed. Our guys are disappointed. And, it's just, we can't continue to let one end of the floor impact the other end of the floor. And that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. So we got to continue to work on that and get better at that. But by all means, this is unacceptable performance. We have to and we will do better. We just have to. There's no way around it. This is not what this is. This is not Syracuse basketball. And unfortunately, we have gotten off to a rough start. And we got to right the ship now. We got to put our heads down, roll up our sleeves, and continue to work and get ready for the next game. Questions?
Brad, looking at the big picture, you just said rough start, got to right the ship. What needs to be done as the change?
Everything. We got to defend. We got to defend. Let's start with defending. No matter what defense we try to play, whether it's man or zone, we have to defend. And it's 5 guys. It's not one guy, it's 5 guys. We got to defend as a team. And then the second thing is, we have to be able to get the ball to people where we need to get them to them at. But I think the biggest and the first thing is we have to defend and we have to be tougher, on that side of the ball. We have to defend and be tougher on that side of the ball.
Coach. In the second half, Chaz hit a couple. You kept Chaz under control on his three-point shooting in the first half. You hit a couple early. Nico hit one. Seemed like some guys got their heads down. Did you pick up on the same thing? Is that what you were talking about?
Yes. Yes. He has some tough shots, but that's the type of player he is, and we talked about that. He's going to make some shots. We knew that coming in, but we have to continue to stay focused and locked in, and we didn't do that. We just didn't. We just, again, he made some shots, and then Igor made some shots, and we got to keep playing. We got to play through that. This is number 3 team in the country. At home, they were going to be tough. We knew it was going to be tough. But I just didn't like the fight. I didn't like the fight. We didn't have any fight at all after halftime.
Coach, one bright spot, I guess, from this game was the performance of Elijah Moore. Really efficient day. What did you think about his shot selection during this game? And then also, what went into the decision to not start him to begin the second half?
Well, I thought Elijah came in and gave us a lift. He was, like you said, he was the only bright spot. He was aggressive. I thought he, made shots, took shots. I thought he got to his spots. And he used our screens and got to his spots. So again, he was, he's getting better each week. But again, all of that doesn't mean anything if we don't compete on the other end of the floor. That's just the bottom line. It doesn't mean anything, and we are all included in that. That's just again, he played well on offense, and I know everyone likes offense, and I like offense as well, but not at the cost of performing like this. We have to do a better job.
Coach, Chance Westry saw his first minutes in the Orange tonight. Why was this big game this the moment he decided to put it?
Well, Chance has been working. He's gotten himself in better shape. He probably can't go for long stretches, and obviously once the game was decided already, as you as a coach, I'm thinking about, this one is done. Let's get ready for the next one. Let's get prepared. Obviously we got some things to do, some decisions to make. And, let's get him in there and see what he looks like. I think I tried to sub him in with like 5 minutes left. They kind of got it, but I don't think he got into about 3 minutes. But just wanted to kind of get him going forward, get him acclimated, get him into the game because, he's close enough to get there and to be playing. And so, I decided to, put him in. Again, this was the game I thought he would, depending on looking at the situation, this was the game to get him in.
Coach, what did you see from Carlos tonight for him to play 37 minutes?
Who's that?
Carlos.
He was our only ball handler. He was the only guy that, that could handle the pressure of Tennessee. And if we took him out, again, that was what my fear was. I thought he, handled the pressures as well as you can. He got a couple of assists, a couple of guys early. Got a shot here and there, but again, he was important. He's going to be important, just because he's one of our primary ball handlers. We don't have a ton of ball handlers now, and that's why, being able to get chance going is going to be vital and going to be important for us.
Adrian, JJ being out might not have been a big difference tonight if he had played, but going forward, what do you miss with him being out, and how long will he be out?
We don't have a timetable yet, but we do expect him back. You talk about JJ, one of the, best guards in the country, a guy that is explosive, a guy that can get to the basket, a guy that can make plays not only for himself but for others. He averages, he does a lot for us. We didn't have a lot of combinations without him on the floor. I thought the first half we did a decent job, but we knew, at some point, he's so invaluable and so important for us. So, I thought the guys, we tried to manipulate some of the things that we like to do without him being there, because he's just a big part of what we do. He handles the ball for us. He gets into our offense. He scores for us, and he actually obviously he defends for us. So that was, missing JJ was big. That's big, but this is part of the sports, and we gotta move forward until we can get him back.
Coach, without JJ, where can you find consistency with your guard play?
Well, we'll start with, obviously Elijah's been playing well. He's a freshman, but he stepped up. He's given us consistent minutes, some consistent scoring. Obviously, Chris Bell, and try to see who else can step up and give us some valuable minutes. But I think, really trying to get the ball inside a little bit more and play with our other guys is going to be important for us.
Locker room will be open.